You worked Continental with Robert Fuller and Ron Fuller, right?
Yep.
You enjoy that?
I loved it. I worked for Ron Fuller a little bit. It was mostly with Robert.
Yeah.
Robert Fuller for me, the greatest man. Greatest man for me, the greatest. You know what? I'm going to give you a scoop. By the time this comes out, I don't know when this is coming out, but tonight I'm going to Hulk Hogan's hangout and with Robert. I'm going with Robert. We're going to see Hulk Hogan tonight. I haven't seen him in years.
In Tampa?
Yeah, in Tampa. I'm in Orlando now. You know, I'm the only Canadian ever beat Hulk Hogan. You know that, eh, Dutch? I'm the only Canadian.
You told me that.
So I'm going to see him now. I'll go pin him again at his own place. You know?
Get some pictures of that.
I will. But Robert Fuller, let me tell you something about Robert Fuller. He took me in. You know, I wrestled for Continental in Knoxville. Yeah. And then that territory. And then they moved to Pensacola. And when Robert got to Pensacola, he loved the way I worked. He loved me, and he just took me under his wing. And I was the first champion, the heavyweight champion in my career, beating Joe LeDuc. You know, he put me over with Joe LeDuc. They shaved my head. They do an angle where he put E3, and I was a nice blonde-looking kid there, and he shaved my head. We did a great angle. But did he have some stories or what? Man, but not only that, I used to ride with him all the time. So yeah, I know. I used to ride, but I used to do bookings with him, like assistant booking, doing the TVs for Dolphin, so I learned so much with him, you know. And during the day, I'd go play ping pong and pool at his house. You know, we were really buddies. So it was like it was a Robert Fuller for me. You know, the nicest man and the most brilliant with storylines. You know, like he had so many. He drew a lot of money. You know, in Pensacola with his brother. You know, and Bob Armstrong in those days. And you know, there was that's another family that should be in the Hall of Fame is the Welches. That's incredible that they're not in the Hall of Fame. Is Buddy Welch? What was his father? Ron and Robert's
Buddy Fuller, but his name was Buddy Welch.
Yeah, Buddy Fuller. He was a wrestler too, right? Yeah, he was.
Smart guy.
Oh yeah.
He used to give me finishes where I was going to get beat, and he'd give it to me in such a way. He said, "And you get that son of a bitch, and you beat him." And I'm going, "Yeah." And then you do this, and then all of a sudden he makes a big comeback, and you're selling. I'm going, "Yeah." And then he does something, and then 1, 2, 3, and he pins you. I was so excited to go get beat. I couldn't wait to get out there. He made it sound so good.
Yeah. So that's where Robert got it from then.
Oh yeah, and Ron too. And they got some great stories. I need to have Ron or Robert Fuller on this podcast.
I'll send you his phone number. I'll get, you know.
No, I got his number. I hadn't talked to him in a while.
You need to. This is gonna be amazing. You and him together on a podcast will be amazing.